Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Grasson and today I'm explaining the controls and camera. I'm going to be specifically just making a video for controls and camera and be more explaining more in details. The first option we can get is the player controller settings. It's basically for player 1 and 2. You can change that for player 1 and 2. Then we got control style settings. If you press X, you can see display option will be appearing. You can then press on it. Then you have two options you can decide you want to pick, standard and classic. If you change anything in the standard or classic, it will add the custom to it because you basically customized it. And the difference between the standard and classic is pretty much the L1, R1, L2 and R2. And as you can see, the standard is recommended for new players, and if you're more an old player, you can choose the classic one. Then I go over to the camera type settings. There's two types possible, type A and B. I'm going to first show you the type A. Start battle. This is basically A from this distance. Just remember the distance from the characters and the camera. Then press options, controls and camera. Then I'm gonna save type B. Go back and start the battle. And this is the camera type B. As you can see, it's a bit more closer to the characters. And it's pretty much the cinematic. The other one is more playful and more competitive because you see more the area. And this is more cinematic if you want just relax and get more closer view, in my opinion. It controls the camera and also says it on the right side. Change the camera type. Type A is play focused, so very much play like competitive. And type B is more cinematic, so more movie type, relaxing type gameplay. And you can of course restore the default settings if you want to do that. In case you are wondering what changed, you can define it anymore, just hold triangle and we'll change it back to default. And once you change something, you can save it. And if before you leave the option, I'm pretty sure it's going to ask you as well, save current settings, so you don't have to worry, oh no, I forgot to save it. It will give you a notification before you leave. And then we got vertical camera control. So for the vertical camera, in the vertical, you can put it in normal. Instead of going the vertical normal way, you can pretty much change it the opposite way by picking inverted. Most people don't use it. I just use normal. Then you got vertical camera sensitivity. You can go all the way down to 1 and all the way up to 10. I just put it at 5. It's the normal. Most people use this. And you can also pretty much change it to your liking. If you find it too slow, just put it up. If you find it too fast, just put it down. And then we got the horizontal camera controls. Same one with the vertical camera controls. You can put it inverted or normal. I just pick normal. I prefer to press up or left or right and down and actually go to the camera goes that way instead of the opposite way. Then we got again the horizontal camera sensitivity. Same with the vertical, all the way down to 1 or 10. You can put it up to your likings. I just put it at 5. Then you got wireless control vibration. I turned it off because I don't like my control to vibrate. We can turn it on, and then strength of adaptive triggers. So pretty much how strong you want it to vibrate. As you can see, my standard, my control style settings is now standard because I changed it and turned it off. It's now standard custom. That's the only thing I changed of the standard control style settings. Then we got categories of the controls. Then we got ascending jump, descending, key charge and guard. These are pretty much in the same category. If you press on it, it will change it with one of these other options. And on the right side you can see what also will change. For example, ascend jump will change step and quick ascend. And if you open it, you can change to L2, R1, R2. That's pretty much the same control buttons for these ones over here, descending, key charge, and guard. And if you send on descent, will change also for quick descent. Key charge will also change for Dragon Dash, skill 1, skill 2, blast 1, blast 2, ultimate blast, etc. And guard will change also for throw, throw evasion, high speed evasion, rush, high speed movement, key blast, deflection, knockback, recover, etc. So these are basically the same category. Then we got revenge counter. As you can see, there's no other options that will change if you do that, and you can only change to L3. If you want to change it, you will get a notification that another control will be changed, like this one. As you can see, trigger event, but there's no trigger event over here. I don't know why I didn't put together, but you have to go all the way down, and then you have the trigger event over here. As you can see, if I do R3, you get the same notification, but this time revenge counter. And it's for every button as well. There's no button that's free. So you will change a control with another control if you change the buttons. And then we go back up. Then we got a melee, key blast, rush chain, super perception, and rush, short dash and step. So these are in the same category. And you got these options: square, triangle, circle, and X. And on the right side you can see again what will also change for melee: smash attack, vanishing assault, throw, super counter, blast 1, impact action, and etc. So there's more. Key blast, rush chain will change: smash, key blast, blast 2, impact action, vanishing attack, aerial, heavy finish, rush chain, and etc. Then we got super perception, ultimate blast, lightning attack, rush attack, low, mid air perception. And then we got short dash step. If you change this, we also changed step, vanishing assault, dragon dash, z-burst dash, dragon homing, and homing jump. And then we got skill 1 and skill 2. This is not a category. Only options are up and down and left and right. Same with R3 and L3 with the super perception and trigger event. Then we got a separate category. This is the biggest one: show height transformation fusion panel. Then we got show height switch panel and show height emote panel. There's 3 of them in total. As you click on it, you can only pick up, left, or down. And then you get the options every time the same: square, triangle, circle, and X. As you can see, it starts with square, triangle, circle, and X. Transformation fusion panel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is for the transformation fusion. Then we got transformation fusion switch left and right. This is for characters that can transform and fuse. The most biggest example I can show you, I will do that after this, is probably Goku Super and Vegeta Super. They have the most transformation and fusion. So I'm going to show you once I'm done explaining this. And this is pretty much the same as the trigger event and the skill. You can only choose 2 options: L1, R1, left and right. Now I'm going to show you that. Now I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to choose for, let me think, I think it was Goku Super and Vegeta Super. Yeah. Then we start the battle. Pretty sure I'm in training. So just gonna stand still. And then I'm gonna add some skills to him. No, gauge, yeah. And then just put max over here. Gonna wait till it pops up. Then we got 8 different transformations and fusions in total. So we got 3 transformations here. If you press L1 R1, you can switch it. That's pretty much what it means. As you can see, I'm now in the panel of Gogeta, and now in the panel of Vegeta. Now let's go back. I'm gonna press options again, controls and camera. Then we go back where we were left off. So over here, show height switch panel. This basically once you want to switch characters, and pretty much the same options we got over here. Again, and then square, triangle, circle, and X as switch panel 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think you get it. Then we got show height emote panel. This is for all the emotes you can do. I'm gonna show you the switch and emote as well. First I'm gonna show you the switch. So I'm gonna switch to Vegeta. Of course, I think it's better for me to add more characters. There we go here. I'm gonna just put any character, just all type of Gokus. And there we go. I'm in DP or just okay, I just noticed that. That's fine. Can still do it over here. This one. And as last, we can also change it to 2. And one more 2. Okay.
Hey, my turn now.
Now start the battle. And now you can see the add some switch time on it. None. Okay. So now you can see I got now switch. The first one is the square one, second triangle, circle, and X. And it's pretty much that you can change it instead of having it as square. You can change it to triangle. Example, yeah, I just switched it. Now we go back. Then we go to options. Then we go down. And then we are at emote. Show hide an emote panel. As you can see, if you want to change it, you have the same options. And again, square, triangle, circle, and X. I'm going to show you all the emotes. If you want to change the emotes, you can go over here, and then you can change it from square to triangle, for example. If you do an emote, that's how it looks like. And then we continue the controls and camera settings. Then we're done inside the game. And then we got the confirm over here. It's pretty much anything you can confirm. And this whole entire last section is connected with each other. So if you change any type of button for the control, you also change it for one of these. And then we have to confirm. You also change start, OK, OK, practice, and select title. And then you got the options X, circle, L1, R1, triangle, square, L2, R2, touchpad, R3, and L3. And it's the same for every single one of these. For back, it will also change for cancel. Switch previous will change for change screen and change member and reset position. Switch next will also change for change screen and change member. Assist details will change it for also sort filter, window details, explanation support guide, and restore default. For confirm support preview, we'll also change for start battle, preview, skip, replay, example, redraw, and etc. For switch support previous, it will change for banner, switch support next, we'll also change for banner and delete. And for favorite, we'll change for banner. And then you got switch camera, you can switch that with these two. It's the only two options. And a switch camera R3 and hide guide L3. And that's pretty much it for the controls and camera. Hope you liked the video, hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like, leave down a comment if you want to. If you haven't followed my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. Would also appreciate it if you could share my videos and my channel. Would help my channel grow and motivate me to make more videos. You can turn on notifications when to be notified when I make a new video, when I post one. You can also follow me on my other socials. You can find more information down in the description on my YouTube video. Hope you have a nice day or night wherever you are. Be safe, take care, and hope I see you in the next video.